Alright, what's up everybody? What's happening YouTube? It's your boy Marvin, aka Marvel, and you vibing with Marvel. Right now, we have our very first hotshot load. It's not really a good load, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My dispatcher, even though it's my first day, she's off. So since she was off, the manager or somebody else had to dispatch me. And I'm from Florida, and if you don't know, Florida's a hard state to get out of. We don't have a lot of great loads. Unless you're like up north more, Jacksonville area, Tallahassee, all that. If you're up that way, you want to start heading more, Gainesville, Ocala, above there, but really more towards Jacksonville where you can work your way into Georgia and all that to get better loads. But in Florida, especially South Florida, most loads here are going from Florida to Florida. Excuse me, I need to drink some water. Florida to Florida. So, she got me this load here. It weighs 5,000 pounds. I personally stay in Clermont, Florida, so I had to pick it up from Okeechobee, so it was about like a 2-hour deadhead to pick it up. And then I'm dropping it off in Tampa. And then from Tampa, I guess I'll go back home. It's paying $300. After fuel and everything, I'm really only profiting $100 and something bucks, But I just wanted to get running because I got tired of looking at my equipment, and I didn't want to take a job today because I thought I was going to be running more. But I figured let me at least get out here and make probably what I would have made working a job today. So I got that for now. Then tomorrow she booked me a load too, which is another terrible paying load, but this one's a little bit better deadhead wise because Tampa for me to go home is like an hour and a half, but this one is going from I have to go pick up in Fort Pierce, so I go down, pick up in Fort Pierce, another about 2 hours, 2.5 hour deadhead, and it's dropping off in Davenport, which Davenport is kind of like 30 minutes from my house. It's only paying about $400, but this one is a heavier load. It's 2 F-150s, so I've never hauled a car before. I've done, for those of y'all don't know, I've done hotshot for the last about 2 months through a buddy of mine. I've been driving semi-trucks for about 2 years, but I didn't do flatbed. I did drive in a lot of Amazon, dropping hooks, stuff like that. But I've been doing a hotshot for the last 2 months with a buddy of mine, but he's kind of getting out of the business, and he didn't really, so we kind of rotated, so I needed something consistent, so it was like, what better to get in it for myself. And my dad really the one that gave me the push because I didn't have the best credit, so I needed him to co-sign me, and so he went in with me as my business partner. And when I was sitting home waiting to get back on the road, he just was like, let's go to the lot, and now we're here. But anyways, yeah, I got 2 F-150s I'm picking up tomorrow. So that's going to be about, I think they said they're about 4,300 pounds each. So it'll be about 9,000, maybe 9,500 pounds on that load. So not the best pay, but that one I believe it'll be a little bit more profitable because it's a little bit less miles. So, probably still be another 100 or something bucks, probably 200 bucks I profit. I'm at least underneath the company called Mystic Transports, and they take 20%, and that includes my 5% for dispatcher, 15% for them, and then I have to pay $150 a week in insurance. I wonder how this week is gonna go, because if this week goes on there, I'm not making no money this week. So we're gonna see though, because it's only Tuesday. So this today, that's tomorrow. The plan for tomorrow is for them to actually find me a better load to go with it. So after I do that one first thing in the morning, I can pick up a good load. But my dispatcher comes back tomorrow, so I'm gonna break it down. So we're like, hey, can you try to work me to Georgia at least? And then I can run around Georgia, because I know Georgia has a lot of good, decent loads going everywhere. And I don't mind if I have to come out of pocket to then head to Jacksonville or get to Georgia or whatever, but this is the start of my trucking journey. I'm excited, not my trucking because I've been trucking. This is my hotshot, journey. Me having my own business, doing it under my buddy. I seen he had decent money, he was making pretty good money, and he was paying me, and it was just like whatever we made, like if he was paying me $1,000, he was pocketing $1,000 with it. You know what I'm saying? If he was paying me $700-800, he also made $700-800. So sometimes I made $800 and he made, you know what I'm saying, more. So it made me think about how if he wasn't paying me, how profitable to be. So we just gonna run and we gonna see, man. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this journey. First load, I have a shaker table and I have 3 motors. I just use straps for it just because the shaker table didn't weigh. It weighed 4,000 pounds, probably just a little under it. So I didn't feel like having to break out the chains, and I was in a rush because they said my delivery time was 4 o'clock. First off, they didn't book me this load till 10 o'clock. Around about 10:30. No, really like closer to 11. Really, 11, 12. So I didn't get down there until about 1:30 to get out. Then I have about a 2.5 hour ride to Tampa. So my GPS has me getting there just before 4, 3:51. Anybody know trucking wise, that's gonna go up. So I'm gonna get there about 4 o'clock. The broker says they close at 4, but I looked online, it says they close at 4:30, and I called them as well. So it's all right. Quick, small day. I'll let y'all know how my first week go with a dispatcher. I plan on down the road, I plan on just dispatching myself. I just wanted them to dispatch me to get me started because I already spent so much money and just starting out, and I didn't want to have to go to somebody to drop that 160 off the dribble for the truck stop load board. And then they also were telling me I also have to still talk to them to get approved so they could let me dispatch myself as well. But I plan on just running under somebody for about a month. I mean, doing this for a month and then dispatching myself. And then after this, you know, just build up the capital, build up, work on my credit, and either do a business loan or something so I can work on start getting my own MC numbers, or even just trying to find other avenues where I can get somebody who takes, you know, a smaller percentage. Because the biggest thing as a trucker that everybody has to realize, and I feel like this is that transition from going to being a driver to a business owner, is realizing like you have to cut all expenses as much as possible. All expenses. Like my truck right now, I'm driving it's a Dodge Ram 3500. It's a 2024. I was looking for a used truck. I didn't want a brand new truck. I was looking to get something with 50,000 miles on it, you know, just something I could, you know, and then dog it out. Because at the end of the day, when you're doing this hotshot shit, you're going to put miles on wear and tear on your truck. And having all that overhead, it just cuts into profit. But since my dad was my business partner and he wouldn't co-sign anything, he didn't approve, so we went ahead and went with the newer trucks. But it's all going to work out. Hopefully we save on maintenance and we don't have any problems. I was scared at first about the Dodge because, you know, they said they have those transmission problems, but that's when they told me about the icing engine. So I made sure I got it with the icing transmission. Yeah, man, other than that, everything is everything, man. I'm going to keep y'all up to date, let y'all know how this go. I'll probably let y'all get a look when I'm dropping it off. I'm supposed to be going to a recycling place, so that's crazy. So, but I'll get with y'all. Still waiting on my plates, my portion plates. He said that right now they're supposed to be getting new plates or something, so he's been taking escrow from guys, and so he's supposed to give me a plate for now, and then they were gonna take like $100 weekly escrow for the new plates they have. But he was like, for now they're gonna give me a permit that's supposed to allow me to do interstate travel. The thing about it though was he said it's gonna allow me to do interstate travel, but the thing about it is I wonder if that's also why they kind of booked me these local loads these first couple of days, which I don't mind the local loads necessarily, but if we're gonna do local, I gotta be doing $600 better. You know what I'm saying? $600. I want to charge $600 a load. trying to take 500, but you know, it just gotta make sense. Because to do this, and then especially for me, it's Tuesday. If I run local again tomorrow, I'm not gonna have a chance to get out the state and then come back. I'm not trying to guarantee I'm home every weekend, but I want to try to be, you know. So I don't know. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna see how it goes. Alright, guys. So second load just picked up in Fort Pierce. Gotta go back up to Davenport. Drove about 2 hours deadhead. I got it ran across the axle here. I probably could have put it a little bit more that way, but little hole, and then on the front pieces, I have it going through the what is it called? Through the control arm. I've seen people do it online. This is how my dispatcher advised me to do it because I don't yet have tire straps, but this load's paying about $3.60, 60-something cents a mile. It's to Davenport. It's about a 2-hour ride, so we're gonna do what we can and we're gonna make it shake. As you see, it's tight, just not touching, you know. But I'll get back with you. Fort Pierce back road, man. Can't do that one, but look, we here. Made it, all checked in. Gonna take these babies off, and she said she want them right here. She still gotta put stickers, but she already signed in the paperback. That's it, man. They said they got another load they're working on for me. Just trying to see if it's ready, and that's gonna go to they said that was going to Illinois, which I know Dad ain't gonna be happy about it, but I want it because that's that money maker. So make sure I put this parking brake on. What's up, everybody? So right now I'm in Davenport. She was working on a load for me going to Illinois, but trying to see if it was ready today, something like that. So they still looking for a load. This was something about Florida. That's going somewhere that's worth some fucking money. So right now I'm at this truck stop. Right now I'm at the truck stop, waiting to hear back from them. I'm tempted to just go home because, like I said, I live 30 minutes down the road, so I'm gonna just go to the house. So I'm gonna give them probably another 20-30 minutes, and then if anything, I'll just go home and then just call me from there. Probably have better luck finding something new tomorrow, but we got those things off. And like I said, this load was paying $400. I only used half a tank of gas, deadheaded and coming back, so I profited like, let's say what, $200, somewhere around there. Maybe a little more, like $225. It's not terrible, but it's not including my operating costs. It's just fuel and percentage and insurance. So, but you know, can't complain. First weekend, I knew the first week would be slow. I knew it'd be slow getting started. So we gonna see. That we gonna see. All right, third load of the week. Just picked up in Tampa, Florida. It was about a 55-mile deadhead from Davenport. Then I gotta go. I picked this up. It's light though. It's only about 2,500 pounds right now. Picked up a Fecon something. And then I'm on my way to Daytona. Kinda tight on time, but got plenty of room to spare. My ETA right now is about 4:15, and hopefully traffic's not too bad on I-4, but got about 125 miles till I get to Daytona. Got to make it there by 5 for the pickup. So I'm not doing no stopping, and as you can hear and see, it started raining. But both of these, I pick them up together, and they're both going to Garden City, Georgia, which is around Savannah, and it's paying $850, so $400 for the first load, 2 trucks, which is not great pay, but it was $3 a mile for the only one, like 100 miles. And then for this one, it's like 400 miles for $850, so can't complain. $1,200 a day. You know, it's picking up, so hopefully I get something good tomorrow and something decent Friday, and I could at least do 3,000 this week, because it's the first weekend. I started in the middle of the week of that, and my dispatcher was off yesterday, so, but let's get you guys. Like I was saying, we are at Lowe's for the night, and I got this shit here. We're in Savannah. I really didn't need this, but I don't know, I just felt like doing overkill. And then we got this thing, which is, it's weird because it kind of rocks, but it has to kind of balance itself there. So we picked this here up in Tampa, and then we just picked this up in Daytona. We're about 18 miles from our drop. They open up at 7 a.m. I don't have another load yet, so hopefully my dispatcher will get up and get on it. You know what I'm saying? We just took our chains. They had these holes here, and then these holes here. This is a Fecon, something they use in agriculture. And then this, we just ran up to the steps here. And then the other side, it has a hook in the middle. I just ran it through there, chained up. But yeah, man, like I say, this load's paying $850, so not bad. $12.50 day, technically. Get it off first thing in the morning, so can't complain, man. Hopefully tomorrow I can get another load that's at least 850 plus. First week out, I was just hoping to gross. I was really hoping to gross 2,500, but now I'm trying to aim higher, trying to aim for 3,000 at least. And then next week, that's when we'll really see what we're cooking with. We got a full week, so that's it. Oh, and then it also came with these parts. It's 2 motors. I hope that shit ain't on my, no, that's not my shit. I need to organize 2 motors, a couple pieces in that box, and then this red plate piece. I got my strap on top of it. So those are the parts. I gotta take those out. This bag real oily, so I gotta put gloves on it. You could tell it's like they were working on it. They took it apart. Like when he put this it on my truck, it was leaking like hydraulic fluid or whatever and everything. I wonder if that dried up. You can't tell because the rain, but you can kind of see here. That ain't rain. That's hydraulic fluid. You can see here the hoses. This is all wet, but we did get some rain today. My first week hot shotting, man. First week hot shotting, doing it for myself. Trying our best, man. Just trying to make profit, a little money, and gotta make enough for these high truck payments. I love this about this ghost that you can turn that bright light on. But that's it. And then also, I was keeping my chains in here. I seen a buddy of mine, he used to keep his chains in here, but you gotta be careful because with all the weight, the welds on the bottom starting to break and the chains hang out. So the weld broke right here and one chain was already starting to go. So I don't know, I think I'm finna just get another bed, which I gotta get more beds anyways, and I'm gonna just keep the chains in the bed as well, and then I might actually take some straps and put some straps in there instead of keeping all the, yeah, but I need to get some beds and stuff. I already been scratching up my bed, as you can see. This heavy motor done put this dent in it, but at the end of the day, when you get this equipment and stuff, the truck is to make money. The truck is not for nothing else. It's to make money. So you can't be personal. I mean, obviously love your equipment, treat your equipment the best you can, do good maintenance, but at the end of the day, you can't take it personal when things go wrong, when damages happen, because it's just a tool to make money. I know a lot of people get in the business, and a lot of people be in the business and they say, I got my cooler, got me a sandwich, hard hat, trash bags, got the big screen. I don't think I showed you guys inside of my truck. But I know a lot of people in the business and they're so focused on the value of the truck and how much it's diminishing and depreciating and how much money they're losing. And at the end of the day, that's inevitable. That's, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're making a profit, you got to understand you're going to lose value on your truck. It's inevitable. We got these trucks that beat on them. We're carrying heavy loads, heavy freight. You want to do our best to take the best care of them, but if you're worried about losing money or losing the value on your truck, you in the wrong business, because we finna put miles on these babies and a lot more. So that's all, yo. What's happening? It's your boy Marvin. So it's the next morning, man. I got that load already delivered and dropped off in record timing. So we are here in Savannah, Georgia. Waiting on a load right now. She asked me do I want to go out further, but I'm gonna go home for the weekend. I'm not gonna kill myself my first week out. But that is it, man. And now this shit don't want to fucking stay closed. I think I need to lock it. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start putting straps in here instead, because right now, at least for me, I don't know about you guys, but when I put too many chains in here, the welds come undone. So let's see what's going on, man. We at the truck stop. Y'all see what's going on, man. We at the truck stop once again, making this chicken bake, making a nigga hate. And yeah, man, if anybody's wondering, I feel cool, you know what I'm saying? Making good money, decent money. But if I go back home, that'll be what? I'll be able to do all right. You know what I'm saying? So I will be able to do okay. So hopefully, if anything, today I get a local one, and then got a container around my chain. I gotta get longer chains. My chains are a little short. Probably gotta go for 15 foot. I got 10-foot chains. That's what people told me. So the front, I kind of made the 10-foot work, but in the back, don't criticize me, y'all know y'all gonna say it, but I just kind of had a meet in the middle. I seen somebody else down the road doing this, so I figured it should be okay for now. Tight. So we're going back down to Tampa for 900. So that'll put me at about 24.50. First week, really about 24.50 in 2 days, so not too bad. Or a day and a half, 2 days and a half, 2.5 days. So I definitely see me making I definitely see the $5,000 weeks coming. And even if I could do this where I can get, like I say, minimum $800 a load, $800 loads, I'll be able to do a 4,000, which is really like my minimum. I'm trying to be at no less than that. But that's it, you guys. All right, guys. So unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to make it to Tampa in time. Seems like these tow shipyards got a pretty strict deadline policy. So since I wasn't gonna be able to be there by 4, my GPS was saying about 4:15, and then by me getting in this late, you know, it's a lot of traffic on I-4. It was going up, and they said they're on a really busy street too. So gonna drop it off first thing in the morning, 7 a.m. So just came on by the house since I don't live too far. This is a friend of mine's yard. I used to work for her. I drove in those trucks. So yeah, man. So gonna just take it to the house for the night. Get up early in the morning, get it to Tampa. Hopefully, can find a local run or something and go from there. Y'all, what's happening, man? We're empty. I'm parked up at a truck stop. I got unloaded early this morning. I've been here at the truck stop about 2 hours. Got that dropped off. I was the first one there. I showed up at 7, but they really don't open till 8. But they just let me in at about 7:30 when some of their guys got in. And so that was it, man. Like I say, so far I'm still at 24.50. I got a run that's gonna go down to Miami. That's paying $400. I'm thinking about taking, and then there's a run from Miami back up to Sanford. That's gonna pay like $350. So that'll put another $750 on the belt. And if I could do that, I will end my week at, let me do the math real quick, y'all. Should be 3,200. I'll end my week at 3,200 if I can get it. Because the problem with it is it takes 8 hours to get down. It's gonna take 8 hours total. 4 hours getting down. Who knows how long it's gonna take them to get me unloaded? That might be another 30 minutes or so, and then 4 hours back up to Sanford. So she's checking to see if I could be able to pick up that Miami load and drop it off Monday in Sanford, if possible. If not, then I'm gonna see if I can pick up something heading to Georgia on Monday. So that way I can pick it up, I'll take it, I'll park it at the lot, and then Monday I'll run it up. Here goes this guy's trailer and set up. A load trailer, I ain't never seen this one. What I like is he has the visors around all his windows. I need to get that for mine so people can't look in there and block out some sun for me. Even though, which I'm not gonna lie, people told me that you're technically not supposed to be able to have tint, but my windows came pretty tinted, or decently tinted. I'm not gonna say they're super dark, but they definitely came tinted from the dealership. But yeah, so hopefully I can either pick up, I'm trying to find something to pick up today, whether it delivers Monday or what. That way I can just get a jump on my week. Monday morning I start. I still haven't heard back from my buddy who needs some things moved in Fort Myers. So still waiting to hear back from him. I was hoping I can get that done for him Monday and make a quick $600-700 like that off him. But hey, it's okay, no matter what. If I find something else, he hasn't got back to me yet, it is what it is. So that's it, man. That's all we're waiting on. So right now, the week is currently at 24.50. I'll update you guys and let you guys know what they say about these 2 loads. If both of these loads work out, they're checking with the customer right now, and then they're checking with the Sanford load. So both of those work out. We end the week at 3,200. Technically, you can somewhat, yeah, really technically you can say, yeah, might as well just go and say 3,200, because where it drops off, I live in Claremont. So Sanford from Claremont for me, it's like 45 minutes, so it's basically right to the house. Can't complain about it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and say that, because that's getting off first thing Monday morning. And then we go from there. If I can't, then I'll just go home. We'll end the week at 24.50. It'll be okay, because I basically really only ran 2 days. I haven't done shit today, didn't do shit Monday. I didn't even run half a day on Tuesday. I think I ran for like 3, probably 4 hours total. That was it. It was literally 2 hours to pick up, 2 hours to the drop off, and I drove 45 minutes home. So that's it, y'all. I'll update you guys and let you guys know, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, guys. So headed to the house. First week we ended at 24.50. So basically 24.50 in 2 days. Couldn't get anything else. Everything was heading down to, like I say, Miami or going up to Jacksonville, but they weren't paying anything. You know, the $400 load was Miami, and I was a 4-hour deadhead home, so it wasn't worth it to me. And then there was one going to Jacksonville, but that was only $300 as well, so that wasn't worth it to me because I'd have to deadhead 2.5 hours back home. So just taking it to the house. Now we're looking to see if I can find anything for Monday. My buddy texted me he's gonna get back with me about moving those 2 skid steers for him for a construction job he got to do down in Fort Myers. But other than that, I can't complain. You know, $24.50 in 2 days. First week trucking, really didn't have a full week at all. So that's it, man. So after everything, $24.50 is a gross. I can break it down. I'll break down the expenses for you in a second. So out of $24.50, 1 second, guys. Out of $24.50, they take 80%. So when they take 80%, that leaves me at $19.60. They take $150 a week from me for insurance right now, and then they're taking $100 a week right now to pay for my portion plate. So I only have to do 8 payments of that, and then that'll go away. So right now minus the $250, so I'm left with $17.10. I spent $597.25 in fuel this week. So we did about profit though. We did about $11.25 profit. So can't complain. Not too bad. Can't complain. Like I say, not too bad. So happy, especially for 2 days. I can't wait next week. Hopefully I get a full week, and then next week we're gonna definitely try to hit that 5,000. So, but if I can get 4,000, 4,500, I'll be okay. After a while, like I say, I'm probably gonna dispatch myself, so that 5% will go down even more, and then whatever. But so far, my dispatch is doing okay. So can't complain, y'all. And that's what I did my first week of trucking.